first pitch is moments away at Turner Field. It's the Marlins and the Braves, and it's coming up next. It's time now for baseball at Turner Field in Atlanta as MLB The Show welcomes you to this edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight it's Game 2 of this 3-game series as it'll be the Florida Marlins taking on the Atlanta Braves. And hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian along with you. To my left is Dave Campbell. To my right, Eric Karros. And Soup, let's begin with you. What's something to keep our eyes on in this matchup?
Well, it may not be the most exciting thing for the fans to hear, but the two things that I'm going to key on are pitching and defense. We've got a couple of very accomplished starters on display here, and each is capable of holding the other team down. It's not out of the question that the team that plays the better defense behind their guy is the one that's going to win.
All right, Dave, and we'll hear from Eric shortly, but before we do, let's go to our starting lineup for the visiting Florida Marlins. It's brought to us by State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. They'll go to work against one of the real rising stars in the game today, the young right-hander Tommy Hanson. A look at the Braves alignment behind him, featuring a former Gold Glover Nate McLouth in center field. Emilio Bonifacio makes his way to the plate now as we're just about set for baseball this evening. And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway.
And that one had some real zip to it.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And another swing and miss here as he jumps ahead of him early tonight. It's 0-2 now. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now, 51 degrees at first pitch. Grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. McLouth is back, though, as he makes the catch on the track for the first out.
And that would have been some way to start our ball game, but this ball just runs out of steam there on the warning track. Still a fairly ominous start on the mound.
Chris Coghlan will stand in, coming off a 2-home run game a night ago. First offering on the way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike.
Yeah, baby!
And the pitch. Lays off 2-2 now.
Yeah, and that's a good spot to try to get somebody to pop the ball up.
One out, nobody on. The 2-2 coming. And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Boy, he's already throwing 10 pitches here, and it's just the second batter of the ball game.
Hit hard towards the hole, and he makes a great diving stop for the out. And, Soup, let's take another look here as we watch this in super slow-mo, and you can see the athleticism on display there as he reaches out to pull this in. A very tough play. Gabby Sanchez will stand in, and he was a big part of the win last night as he contributed 3 hits to his guys' effort. And that misses for ball 1. And the 1-0 is sent out to straightaway center field. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Well, he was able to get by the first 2 batters of the game, but the third one had different ideas as he's into scoring position now following the 2-out double.
Hanley Ramirez will stand in. He, too, had 3 hits in the win last night. And a fastball just misses for ball 1.
Get your hot dogs, yeah?
2 out here and a runner at second. And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul.
Come
1-1 on the way. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Look for him to maybe try to get him to chase one with 2 strikes now.
And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. And here's a pitch swung on and sent on the ground to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they get a man to second here in the opening half inning, but fail to capitalize. And now the Braves will step up for their first opportunity to score. And now the starting lineup for the host Braves looks like this. It's again brought to us by State Farm. And on the mound to face this lineup, there you see the numbers for the hard-throwing right-hander Josh Johnson. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. Prado will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. And it gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the good fastball, and now it's a quick 0-2 count.
Yeah, and quick's the operative word. That came in there at 96 miles an hour.
Now the pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul.
Foul!
Fastball bounces up to the plate, and it's taken for a ball. And that's taken outside for a ball, so he's worked it back to 2-2 now. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
From 0-2 to 3-2, he is really making him work out there.
And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. He'll try it again, 3-2. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
And that's a tough one to lay off here on 3-2. Does this wind up finding the strike zone? Show track says nope, that's a little high. That's a good call.
Chipper Jones will get his first shot here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. And this is fouled back and out of play. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1.
Come on, Braves, let's go.
And this pitch misses for a ball. 2-1 now. Maybe a good time to put on the hit and run.
Yeah, I think so. You've got a guy up there that can handle the bat and a good count to do it on him. I wouldn't be surprised to see him roll the dice and send him.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Yeah, changed up on him. I'd say throw that pitch again.
Fouled back. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
And you can't afford to walk him here, so we'll see if they stay with the hard stuff on 3-2.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
2 walks already here in the first. It hasn't hurt him yet, but at this rate, it won't be long until it does.
Brian McCann will stand in now. He homered in the ballgame last night. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
And they've got an opening here, so this is where you can really jump on a guy out there before he's settled in.
He's set, now the pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And that is swung on and missed as McCann is retired for the first out.
Big strikeout there after allowing the first 2 batters in the game to reach base. Now he maybe even could shoot for a ground ball and get out of the inning unscathed.
Jason Hayward will stand in hoping to turn things around from the loss last night. He was 0 for 4 in that ball game. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1.
That changeup away is his ground ball pitch. That's a good job to hold off.
Let's go, Braves!
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. First and second now, 1 man out.
Have that little poke here,
Now the 1-1. And that's on the outside corner, 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Ball 2. Center field. Coughlin is there, 2 gone. Dan Ugla will stand in for the first time now, coming off a 3-hit contest in the loss last night. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
And whether this had intent or not, this is not something you want to get into a habit of doing. He's going to have 3 or 4 more at-bats in this game, and he's going to remember this. You can believe that.
Freddie Freeman will dig in here. First pitch on its way from Johnson. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
And this is a big opportunity here for a young player to prove himself to his new ball club.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. This one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Changeup. Good pitch there. 1-2.
This would be a big pitch if he could get him here and keep this game tied. Here's Johnson now with the 1-2. And here's a ball rolled foul. Still 2 strikes. And this is grounded foul down the line, so he'll tee it up again. Up to an even 30 pitches here in the first inning. Swing and a miss, as all he could do was reach out in vain for that one, and the side is retired. Braves fail to score in the first. We'll head to the second now at Turner Field.
No score here on the show. Vladimir Guerrero will stand in, coming off a season in which he was named the American League's Silver Slugger at DH. First pitch to him. In there, strike one.
And now when you plant that seed on the first pitch, you can really go anywhere from here.
And that misses 1-1. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. Now a ball that's reached for and flared out to no man's land behind first. And a base hit here to open up the second.
Well, sometimes that's how these rallies start. Little fluke hit, and now they're in business to start things out.
Logan Morrison will dig in, and he's been rolling of late, hitting an 8 straight to enter play. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
Hey, try and turn this double play for one.
Ball one. One pitch on the way. Hit hard but foul. Misses, ball two.
And that's a good time to throw that spinner. Make him fish for something.
He's gonna steal it.
Two is a changeup that misses 3-2.
Well, if he's got the confidence to throw it 2-2, let's see if he throws it 3-2.
Omar Infante is on deck. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. Here's a ball hit foul down the third base line, so they'll try it again. Now a double play ball for Chipper at third. To Ugla for one. Back to first, and Morrison is grounded into a double play. Omar Infante will get his first shot now, coming off a big ball game last night in which he accounted for 5 runs batted in. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
And he's coming off a 5 RBI game yesterday, so he'd like to replicate that if he can.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Ugla has got it, and the side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Nate McLeod will get his first shot here. A couple of hits in 4 trips last night. Ball 1.
That's away.
And this is bounced foul over near the new third base coach, Brian Snitker. Now the 1-1 here to McLeod. Fouled straight back. Grounded fouled off to the left, so they'll do it again. And a pitch taken by McLeod, and it's back to 2-2 now. Sets the 2-2 pitch. Weakly to the right side, so he stays alive.
No, that's foul, that's foul.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
This is a big pitch coming up. You do not want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless ball game.
And a little battle brewing here as he fights off the 2-strike pitch and chops it foul. Hit hard toward first, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. Alex Gonzalez will take his first cut to the ball game here. In there, and it's 0-1.
And coming off that long duel to start the inning, you wonder if maybe he'll try to pitch to contact here.
Here's the pitch. And this is fouled straight back. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
And perhaps most amazing about this at bat is he's got it to 1-2 without even going to the fastball yet.
Good pitch there on 1-2 as this is pulled down to third. Throw right there, and that takes care of Gonzalez. 2 gone now. Tommy Hanson will be the batter. And here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Yeah, that's part of the game. I'll bet he'll think twice about leaning out over the plate now.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And he goes the other way and hits this one high and deep toward the right field corner. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. John Baker is ready to go here as we begin the third. First pitch coming. And that misses, ball 1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. And that misses as well, 3-0.
And it goes without saying, but this has to be in the strike zone. You don't want him on base to start off the inning.
A strike, and it's 3-1.
Doing the smart thing, taking all the way.
bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now.
From 3-0 to 3-2 now. Can he make it all the way back?
Drop the hammer on him!
Here it comes. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. And here's a swing and a ball lifted in the air into fairly deep center field. McLeod is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Josh Johnson will get his first shot at it here. Ball 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now a fastball driven the other way out to deep left field. Prado is going to have room, though, as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 men gone.
2 fly balls here to start the inning. That's not a bad idea on a night like tonight. Get guys to just lift that ball into the air.
Emilio Bonifacio will try it again. He flew out his first time. Curveball just misses, apparently. 1-0. Lined into left center, and he'll have himself a base hit. Around first, on his way to second now. Now this gets all the way to the wall, and he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
And one thing you can say about this place is that this is a big ballpark, and it's got some wide gaps out there. So if you can hit line drives here, you're going to get a lot of extra base hits, as evidenced right here.
Chris Coughlin will be the batter. Now the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything here the rest of the at-bat.
And he'll go the other way with the fastball as this is on the ground to third. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. One left for Florida. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Martin Prado step in to get things started for Atlanta. Will be followed by Chipper Jones waiting to bat next. First pitch coming. And, oh my gracious, where did that pitch miss? It's called ball one.
Yeah, and I think the home plate umpire just flat missed that one.
Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. And a dive, but it just tips off his glove as it's by him for a base hit. A toss on to Johnson coming up the line to record the putout.
Yeah, he could have given up on this one, but he regrouped and got his man anyway.
So one away in the inning, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Chipper Jones. And he lays off there, 1-0. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Boy, he's just sailing along now.
Taken that time by Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2. Here's the 2-2 offering. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
And they already lost this guy the first time around. Don't walk him again here.
Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. Now a swing and a miss by Chipper as he couldn't come up with it, and there are two away now.
And as we showed in the open, he's out there putting his perfect record on the line. And so far, these guys haven't shown many signs that they're ready to put a 1 in that loss column.
Brian McCann will stand in here hoping to pick up his club's first hit in the contest. And a ball, 1-0.
And right now, boy, you're looking for any kind of base runner. Something to get this guy out of the groove he's been in.
Swing and a broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Gabby Sanchez will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike one.
And now you've got the 3, 4, and 5 guys due here to start the fourth. So hopefully they're set up for some kind of a breakthrough against this guy.
And a good rip there from Sanchez, but he didn't get it as he falls behind 0-2 now.
Yeah, and both these pitches have been strikes, but neither's been in a spot he can drive.
Now here's the pitch. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Well, that might just be a Missouri fastball. In other words, a show-me fastball, because I think he wants to get him out with a changeup.
And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. And that misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Yeah, McCann did his best to frame that thing, but the home plate umpire was not buying it.
Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. And McLeod will look this one in for the first out.
Well, it's only April, but he's looking like he's in mid-season form out there right now. His location has been spot on so far.
Leadoff man gone, so they'll work against the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. The pitch. Fouled back. And low, it's a ball and a strike. And a little tapper up the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Two-two pitch on the way. Fouled back. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now.
Hasn't had the strikeout pitch working to this point, as you see there, just his first one, but he's been effective nonetheless.
So the first two are set down in the inning, and it'll be up to Vlad to keep it going. Now a fastball that stays straight, but I think he just missed it as this is hit in the air to fairly deep center field. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. A look at the National League scoreboard as we get the latest on what's happening in the senior circuit. Jason Hayward will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Solo shot that time off the bat of Jason Hayward. As the Braves get on the board first, it's 1-0.
This is just their first hit of the night, but what a hit it was. He squares up on this thing perfectly and just drives it over the wall. That had some serious hang time to it.
Dan Uggla will dig in. Last year's recipient of the Silver Slugger Award for NL second baseman. First pitch on its way from Johnson. And there's strike one now to a guy who's off to a pretty good start these first couple of weeks.
A very good start. Already 4 home runs here, and we're just getting going.
Now a ball bounced towards the second baseman. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
And here's a situation where a guy grounds out against his old club to the guy who replaced him at the position. That's kind of an odd situation there.
Freddie Freeman will dig in here. Took a called third strike his first time. And he takes ball one. Here's the 1-0. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. This ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
3-1, hitter's delight right here.
Bases are empty, one man out. The 3-1 coming. And this is ripped down the first base line. But a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. And a close pitch there, but the home plate umpire, Doc Bryant, has a fever, and his prescription is ball 4.
And this is something they want more out of him this year. They want him to be able to work the count a little better instead of just swinging at everything that comes in. And that's well done there.
So a runner at first with one man gone, and digging in the left-handed hitter Nate McLeod. And he starts him out with, well, it looked like a strike, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0.
Wow, when you're dealing with a tight zone, you've got the luxury of maybe holding off if you're not totally sold on location.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. Fouled straight back. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Next pitch from Johnson will be his 74th of the ball game. Now the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
And he finally wins the battle here by just saying, here's my fastball, and you can have at it. I think he finally just wore him down there.
Alex Gonzalez will stand in. He grounded out his first time. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
And this is a guy you want because you'd love to have the pitcher leading off in the bottom of the 5th.
And there's a swing and a miss that time by Gonzalez. 2 strikes to him now. Has a look, now the pitch. And he reaches for one but can't find it as he's down on strikes for the final out. 1 in the inning for the Braves, though, and it comes via the Jason Hayward long ball. We played 4. It's now 1-0 Atlanta. Logan Morrison will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
And he's just 2 over the minimum here in his 5th inning of work, so they've yet to get a sustained rally going against him.
Here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time.
And he's done everything right on the mound so far. The mistakes have been almost non-existent.
And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Hit hard to the right, but foul. On a big swing as he takes this one to the opposite field. High and deep to left center. Prado is back, though, as he makes the catch on the track for the first out.
Making a bid to finally put a tally in that run column, but he comes up just a little short as this ball dies out there on the warning track.
Leadoff man retired for Omar Infante. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
That would have been a good one to offer at there.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And, looked to be a strike on the monitor up here, but that's why I'm not an umpire. It's 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Swinging a ground ball towards the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
And you know, that's what they needed. It's just a 1-out single, nothing too amazing. But now at least you get that guy into the stretch and maybe give your guys a little hope up there.
John Baker will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Now here's the first pitch. In there, 0-1.
And they won't be afraid to work up in the zone against a guy like this. They want him to hit it in the air.
Using the fastball exclusively here, it's 0-2.
Yeah, sometimes you keep waiting for that perfect pitch, then you look up and it's 0-2.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. He's ready, now the pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Throw comes back in quickly, so put the runners at first and second now, still with only 1 away.
Back-to-back hits here have him in position to get on the scoreboard for the first time in this game. They do have 5 hits in the ball game now, but the key hit has eluded them so far.
Josh Johnson will stand in now, and we'll see if the sacrifice will be on here with 1 man out. Now the first pitch. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
And he went through the first 4 innings easily enough, but this 5th inning's been a different story.
And he pulls back the bunt attempt, 2-0.
And I don't understand what he's doing here. He's just got to throw the fastball and go right at him.
Comes set, now the pitch. And now Johnson squares around to bunt and puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
And if you want to make it as a major league player, you've got to be able to know your role. That's a perfect sacrifice there. Now we'll see if they can cash it in.
Emilio Bonifacio will dig in. He doubled his last time. Now here's the first pitch. Ball one.
And pitch counts here always a big factor, more so here in the first few weeks of the season.
No runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
And with a base open here on 2-0, he better not groove one.
And again, he'll lay off the pitch below the knees, ball 3.
And remember here, you've got a base open at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen.
In there, 3-1.
Maybe they'll give him something after all.
Not cheated there as he takes a big hack, and it's 3-2.
And now, even on 3-2, there's no guarantee he's going to get another fastball here.
And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Swing and a liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Marlins strand a pair. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Tommy Hansen will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
And that right there, that's why these guys only have 1 hit. He's had them chasing at shadows this entire ball game.
And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1.
And this is going back to the pattern he's been using here lately. Set him up inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Here's the 1-1. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike.
And after challenging him up with the last fastball, that's a perfect spot for the follow-up, right at the knees.
And he swings under the fastball here as this is popped high in the air back behind short. Ramirez will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away, one gone. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the fifth, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just one hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Martin Prado will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses for ball one. And he misses low with it, 2-0. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. Now a swing and a ground ball for Ramirez at short. Throw on to first, and Johnson's keeping these bats at bay here. Quickly 2 away.
Yeah, and this one's off the plate away, so he can't generate any torque or any power. And this one just becomes a simple ground out here.
So now 2 gone here in the inning for Chipper Jones. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And a fastball here as he rides it the other way into left, a base hit. Oh, and this takes off on him as it's over his head. Brian McCann will dig in. 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And, not quite sure what was wrong with that one, but it's 1-0.
Yeah, hard to believe that's not a strike. I don't know exactly where that would have missed.
The 1-0 now to McCann. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Yeah, 91 pitches into this evening, and he's still throwing plenty of strikes.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Here's Johnson now with the 1-2. Now a swing and a ball grounded to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 5 innings complete. It's the Braves 1 and the Marlins nothing. Chris Coghlan will step in now, 0 for 2 to this point. First pitch coming. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
And that 7-game hit streak starts to look a little uncertain. He might have this at bat and maybe one other to keep it going.
Breaking balls in there that time, 1-1.
And as a team, these guys just aren't picking up that pitch at all.
And now the lefty Eric O'Flaherty's up and throwing in the Braves bullpen. Look into McCann, the 1-1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Got him to swing under that one. It's 2-2.
And that four-seamer had some burst at the end.
And he stays alive as this is grounded foul. Now a ground ball towards the hole. What a play by Chipper. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one.
Well, they just can't buy a break in this game. It's bad enough being shut out, but when the defense is robbing base hits from you left and right, it's about time to wave the white flag.
So one away in the inning now, and that'll bring in the first baseman, Gabby Sanchez. First pitch to him. Lays off 1-0.
And even though he's pitching well, this is a part of the order that he's really got to worry about. You know, they can turn a good outing into a bad one pretty darn quickly.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Bases are empty, one man out. One pitch, a curveball that's right there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, and he's just methodical out there right now.
And this is hit well towards the hole. And past the diving infielder, that's a base hit.
The location may have let him down a little that time. McCann's setting up over the outside part of the plate, but this leaks back over the middle. That spells trouble when that happens.
Hanley Ramirez will have another go. He struck out looking his last time. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Freeman is under it. 2 gone.
Well, sometimes when you miss with your location, it actually works to your benefit. I mean, this pitch is further up than I think he wants it, but hey, it works out for him.
Vladimir Guerrero will dig in. 1 for 2 thus far. Swung on and fouled straight back. Oh, he rips this one to first. And Vlad is aboard. It's a base hit. And they'll stop the runner at second base, but there are 2 on and 2 out now.
Well, whatever mistakes he's made to this point, he's gotten away with it for the most part. You see the 7 hits allowed. Let's see if he can work out of this one, too.
Logan Morrison will stand in. 0 for 2 thus far. first offering. And waiting for him to call a strike, but he never did. It's 1-0.
On the mound, he's got to be thinking, this is no time for that strike zone to start getting smaller. I need that strike.
And I was about to call this a strike, but apparently not. It's 2-0.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
He waits, now the pitch. A strike, and it's 2-1. This is swung on and pretty well hit. Out to deep left center field. Prado is back to the track, though, as he pulls it in, and a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Marlins strand a pair. They're down 1-0. Jason Hayward will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the fourth. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. Speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
Well, nothing wrong with that. As much as it pains me to say, the pitchers have the right to work inside.
In there, and it's even at 1. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Yeah, a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now.
And I know they don't want to flirt with another one up in the zone here.
And this is grounded foul down the line, so he'll tee it up again. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. And through just 5 innings, he's coming up on 100 pitches now. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Boy, and another good at-bat right there. Remember, he had the home run earlier in the contest, and he's into second base here with a leadoff double.
Dan Ugla will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
And you figure he's going to try to go opposite field, so perhaps we'll see something off speed and on the inside part of the plate.
Fastball high, and it's quickly 2-0.
Well, it looks like he's pitching around Ugla here, and that might be one of the smartest decisions all game long.
Ball 3.
Oh, and the crowd will boo here. They want to see him get a chance to swing the bat.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now.
Whoa, that may have been his pitch right there.
A runner at second, nobody out. And he misses there for ball 4, so runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Well, he's up to over 100 pitches here, so you can bet he's fighting the urge to peek in that dugout and see what his manager's up to.
Here comes Marlins manager Edwin Rodriguez now on his way to the mound. And that's going to be all tonight for Josh Johnson. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Yon Marinez will come on now in an awfully tough spot as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Freddie Freeman will stand in, base on balls his last time. Here's the first offering. Right there for strike 1.
And they are entrusting a big situation here to a young rookie pitcher. This is all about establishing trust here.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Oh, he's got a legitimate gripe right there. I don't know about that one.
And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
And he's probably saying, you're not going to call that one a strike also, are you?
2-2.
He's hoping to just run that heater by him. So he's ramped up the velocity here at the last 2 pitches.
Now a swing and a ball hit foul to first as the first base coach had to do a little skip to my loo there. Ready with another 2-2. And that will miss. 3-2. And now manager Dave Campbell, where do you go from here?
I think you go right back to the fastball. That's the pitch that's gotten you where you are.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Yeah, certainly not out of the woods yet.
Nate McLeod will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
And he's looking for his first hit of the game to try to push his hitting streak up to 5 games.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it, 0-2.
My colleagues may not want to hear this, and it's probably a jinx, but this game is flying along.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen, and we'll see how they go after the next guy here.
It's an evening for this guy to forget so far. 0 for 3 now with 2 strikeouts.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and striding in is the shortstop, Alex Gonzalez. On the ground down the first base line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now a ball swung on and hit high in the air and deep to left center field. This ball has a chance, and gone! A home run! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, and the Braves add on. It's 4-0.
Well, this is a wake-up call for what it's like to pitch up here in the show. I mean, big league hitters, they spoil the good pitches and they crush the bad ones. He got every bit of this one.
Tommy Hansen will stand in. He flew out his last time up. high with that one. It's 1-0.
And with a shutout going through the first 6 innings, no thought of a pinch hitter here.
Three runs already home here. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
That thing's coming in there hot, 96 miles an hour.
And he takes a cold strike, too. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But the Braves do pick up 3 on the strength of this 3-run home run. Bottom third of the order, 7, 8, 9, due up to start the 7th. It's now 4-0 Atlanta. Time for another look at the scoreboard tonight, as this time we check the action in the American League. Omar Infante will dig in now, 1 for 2 to this point. Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Well, and when you're fighting just to get on the scoreboard, going after the first pitch of an inning and grounding out is certainly not going to help matters much.
John Baker will be the batter, 1 for 2 thus far. Curveball just misses, apparently, 1-0.
And he's not going to swing at borderline pitches. He knows what his assignment is.
One out, nobody on. And that misses, 2-0. And there's the first strike, 2-1.
Oh, another good pitch there. I'm not sure he's thrown a bad slider tonight. Every one of them has had a ton of movement.
A 2-1 offering. And he lays off again, ball 3.
You can afford to be careful here with a 4-run lead, but you really don't want to be walking people at this stage.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Bases are empty, one man out. Full count offering on its way. Now he turns on one and rips it down the line. And here's Freeman at first himself to record the out.
He's given up a lot of hits here in the ball game, but at the end of the day, it's not the H column that matters, it's the R column, and he's kept them off the scoreboard so far.
Brian Peterson will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Now the first pitch. Ball 1.
And here's a spot off the bench where all you want to do is just to try to get something started.
Fastball, and he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But that will kick off the scoreboard out there in right. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Matt, that's just good hitting coming off the bench. Trust me, it's hard to suddenly jump into a game like that, but he comes through with extra bases.
Emilio Bonifacio will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. From the belt, the pitch, low for ball 1.
And I gotta say, I've been surprised at their inability to cash in so far. They need a big hit here.
And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. One and two now as this catches the outer half. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. He'll try again, 1-2. Swinging a liner back through the box. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the run is in from second as they're on the board for the first time, 4-1 now.
Well, they finally break that string of zeros as they're on the board here for the first time in the 7th. Now we'll see if they can add on and make this a little more interesting.
Chris Coughlin will try again, 0 for 3 thus far. And a strike at the knees, more like at the shins, but it's 0-1.
And this might be one of those situations where if you've been around the plate a lot, you know, umpires, they'll reward you with a call that you maybe wouldn't have gotten earlier.
1-1. Waiting to 1-1. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Prado is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Marlins get one here on a couple of hits. Seventh inning stretch time here in Atlanta. It's the Braves 4 and the Marlins 1. Edward Mujica will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home seventh. Martin Prado step in to get things started for Atlanta, to be followed by Chipper Jones waiting to bat next. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. On good opposite field power here as this fastball is taken high and deep to right. And Vlad will put this one away for route number one.
Good job there to get the first out of the inning, and he's working on a nice scoreless streak here to start the season. He'd love to keep that ERA at 0.00 as long as he can.
Chipper Jones will dig in, 1 for 2 to this point in the ballgame. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Boy, and even when that thing misses, that's a good pitch.
Now a slider hit pretty well, but he might have got under it just a bit as this is out toward deep center. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are two away. Brian McCann will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Line hard to the left side. Foul. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Comes back with a fastball again as he's in control, 0-2.
And he's just throwing darts now. They have not been able to pick him up.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Braves on top, 4-1. Eric O'Flaherty will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Gabby Sanchez will be the batter, 2 for 3 with a double thus far. Changeup called strike 1.
And with the 3, 4, and 5 guys due up, it would seem to be now or never time. They've got to get something going.
Now here it comes. Now the 0-1 is swung on and hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. There's our line score to this point. You see the Braves leading this one from Turner Field as we play inning number 8. Hanley Ramirez will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Hit hard, but just fouled, and that was just about extra bases. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Well, he just hadn't looked very comfortable up there throughout the entire game. He might have been pressing a little bit right there because he chased a bad pitch, and now he's going to head back to the dugout wearing an 0 for 4 collar.
Vladimir Guerrero digs in at the plate. Pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
And this has been a well-played ball game. No errors on either side.
And there's a fastball that's hammered the other way to deep right field. And Hayward will make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They trail it 4-1. Jason Hayward will step in. He doubled and later scored his last time. And here's the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
And this guy's got 2 of their 4 hits tonight, so he's been one of their few bright spots.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Now the 2-0. And this one's over at the knees, 2-1.
And now they'll need to build on that 1-2-3 inning last time out, and that's a good start here.
Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
And it's obvious they want to make him go down and get something because the last three have been down around the knees.
Now he reaches and hits this one hard the other way. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats, and he's just fighting to stay alive here, still 2-2. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
Boy, and I'm exhausted just watching this at-bat unfold.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Bonifacio is underneath this one, and he's got it for the first out.
And it seems like more often than not with these long at-bats, it's usually the pitcher that caves in. But this is yet another tough pitch here as he finally wins the battle and gets his man to pop up.
Dan Ugla will dig in, and they've clearly wanted no part of him up there in this one. And he runs that one high and tight for ball 1. One 0 pitch is hit on the ground to third. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired.
Very easily could have been extra bases down the line, but a gorgeous dive to his right gloves it, and then shades of Brooks Robinson as he fires to first for the out.
Freddie Freeman will dig in now, hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
And he is certainly justifying the manager's faith to leave him in there in the 8th. He's really shutting them down so far.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. And he is down on strikes again, so get your hats out. That's the third strikeout of the game. We'll see Logan Morrison start things off when we come back. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Johnny Venters is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. And there is Logan Morrison. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Ninth inning underway as the first pitch misses for ball one.
And here in the ninth, it's going to take all hands on deck if these guys want to make a game of it.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Here's a guy that understands. It's all about getting on base at this point, so good idea there just to wait for strike one.
One on the way. And this is fouled straight back. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
And in order for that thing to be effective, it's got to be down. It almost doesn't matter how quick you throw it or how much the break is.
Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
And they obviously want to work him away as that's 3 straight on the outside part of the plate.
Fastball called strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, this is what you want out of your closer. Comes in firing darts, and it's a very quick out, number one.
Omar Infante will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Fastball in there for a called strike.
And sometimes when you haven't seen a guy, you might want to take a pitch to gauge him. But he let a pretty good one go by there.
Pitch on the way. And this is on the ground toward the hole. And that is through into right field for a one-out single.
Another base hit here, but boy, they just haven't been able to capitalize so far. 10 hits, but just 1 run. You've got to do better than that.
John Baker will stride in, grounded out his last time through. First pitch on the way. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. The win here would belong to Tommy Hanson should these guys shut the door here. Runners on first with 1 down. Now the 1-0 pitch. And he misses again, 2-0.
And just eyeballing it from up here, he doesn't have the look of a guy that's totally warm yet.
Ball 3 as he misses low with it here.
And down by 3, I think you got to let him throw you one here.
Comes with a slider, 3-0, but gets it over for strike 1.
Not often you'll see a 3-0 slider, but when you need a strike, any pitch will do.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this is down at the knees, but called a strike. Wow, it's 3-2 now.
I bet under his breath he's saying, that's the first time all night you've called that a strike.
Three-two pitch. Lined hard to center field. McLeod is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
And this can be a tough play out there in center because your first instinct is to freeze. You're never quite sure if this is in front of you or over your head, but luckily for him, it was pretty much right at him.
And it looks like a pinch hitter is going to be in order here as the powerful Wes Helms gets the nod. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
And if he can close this one out, he'd pick up his 3rd save of the season in the process.
Oh, and a swing and a miss on that one, and the Marlins find themselves down to their final strike now.
Well, it's no wonder these guys have had trouble scoring. That's back-to-back pitches out of the zone he swung at.
A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swing and a the ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. A chance for Chipper at third. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Good work here to come back and claim the victory after a loss in yesterday's ball game, so now they can hopefully look forward to winning the series if they can pull it out tomorrow night.
Braves tonight were led offensively by the exploits of this man, Jason Hayward. Can't ask for much more. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, man, you can see a couple of hits, including an important home run, and he really supplied the difference in this game as far as I'm concerned.
Just about wrap things up. For Dave Campbell and Eric Karros, I'm Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for joining us here this evening. This has been a presentation of MLB 11 The Show. For more, get out your smartphones and click on over to theshownation.com. The Braves are winners here, 4-1. Stick around for post-game highlights coming your way next. From Atlanta, we say good night, everybody.